Yeah, I'm Captain Car here, and today we're making another anime manga video. And today's video is going to be reviewing Volume 1 of the light novel of Yōjo Senki, or English users, Saga of Turn of the Evil. So, let's get right into it. Now, I showed on the channel that I got this book a long time ago. It's been maybe a month since I got Volumes 1 and 2 of the light novel. And why does it take me so long to, say, react to it or review it? It's because the book is so needlessly long. Now, I'm sure fans of the light novel say, oh no, it's perfect, it's really good length, it really expands the universe. And yeah, it has good world building, but it is so needlessly wordy at some point. Half the time, it's just giving me history lessons on like, oh, here's what this means for what Tanya's talking about. Half the time it switches point of view, so I don't even know who I'm reading, and I have to read back 10 pages, just because I'm all confused, and that's just me being stupid, but it's just confusing half the time. I mean, I still enjoyed it, and we should probably talk about that right now. The world that they're in, because it's more like a World War I world, but with magic, with the mages. But everything else is pretty realistic. I like Tanya and how cold she seems to everybody else. One of my favorite scenes in the book is when another officer sits down with her in a cafe and talks like, hey, you're a young girl, you should quit, because this is not a place for you. And she turns that conversation around so fast. I love it, dude. It's such a cool scene, because she's like, maybe you should quit. And the guy resigns, and then she's like, perfect. Now I have a better position at being in the top 12 of my class. And I'm like, that's really smart, dog. Like, what? I think that's really, really interesting, and I enjoy that part of the book a lot. I also like her talking to the generals, because she fits in. She's like almost as smart as them. Of course, she's a 12-year-old, 11-year-old girl, so they just discount her. But she kind of fits in, and it's crazy. Now, where this fits in the anime, I think it's about half season 1. I think that's a decent area to jump off of. And it covers a lot more. Now, unfortunately, we don't get some of the characters that we wish to get, because everything here is in chronological order. So, instead of the anime where it kind of jumps around sometimes, here, straight line. So we don't get a lot of Bisha or Captain Weiss or anyone else. We really only get Tanya. We get Bisha, I actually bookmarked it 2 times. One time at page 150, and then one time at page 310. Like 300. So we don't get a lot of Bisha, and it sucks because she is best girl. Not there's a lot of competition, but it's really fun because we get to see a lot of from Tanya's point of view and other people's point of view. We even get a little side story with the newspaper press and how they're reacting to Tanya's secret task force that's being assembled in this book, which turns out to be the 203rd Battalion. It's probably going to be something in Light Novel Volume 2 that I'm going to have to read in another month, because do not expect these Yōjo Senki videos to come out soon. They are tough to pump out, dog. The thing I like is the art. The art is really, really gritty, but kind of cool. It's kind of like has like a good war feel, and I like it a lot. Now, I would say that I'd probably say that Konosuba's art just feels better. Like, in my opinion, from an artistic standpoint, I like Konosuba's art more, and probably the same for Overlord. ReZero, I don't know, haven't even touched ReZero. I've just seen the anime, but I love the art in this book. The art's really good. However, there's not a lot of it like Konosuba, but that's for the best. We don't need art in this book. We just need 1,000 pages talking about how Tanya wants to eat this chocolate. Which, that's an exaggeration, of course, but it just talks about how the book is needlessly long, unfortunately. Now, I really do like the characters for the most part. I like how everything's methodical, and the book just makes me feel smart sometimes, because it's giving me these whole definitions. I have to look up some words. It's pretty fun. Now, the book is not a comedy if you come from Isekai Quarter like I did. And of course, I knew that because I watched the anime. And it's very dark in some places, with like all these casualties I'm talking about. But it is a sort of funny undertone. Like, the underlining tone is sort of a comedy, and it's weird, but it works, I guess. I'm probably gonna have to keep on reading further in, but it works in a sense. Overall, I really enjoyed the novel. It was really fun. I had a great time with it. However, it's so long, and I feel like a lot of it can be cut. And I know every other novel is kind of the same length, which is gonna suck to read, but I'm gonna have to do it eventually. So, 7 out of 10. I'd say the anime is more preferable because it's just shorter and sweeter to experience, but I like both. So anyway, what y'all guys think? Did y'all enjoy the video? If you didn't, leave a dislike, because I need to know how bad I'm doing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.